Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another ESP to Study stream. This is Victor. I am going to do a really quick, short video about about the market getting too long and the inventory that, the liquidation that happens when something like that, you know, happens, and how misleading can this be? This happened in in Nasdaq today, right? The context for this situation is we have Nvidia coming, right? We have Nvidia coming at after the close. We have FOMC. All markets, everything is pointing to the upside. Every single piece of information is pointing to the upside. The structure remains very weak, right? And we have this significant break during the overnight related to some news that came from the UK overnight. Opening way down here, and what follows, this is during the market, nicely open. Now we have a really nice rally in bonds, right? Now, this happens as the market opens. Now let's check here. I want to play today since 9:20. Okay. Okay. Saddle. What is saddle here? Saddle is 98 around here. Uh-oh. What the heck? Around this area. Somewhere around here we have saddle. Okay? My bad. 98 down here actually. And saddle being here, believe it or not, give us long inventory. And this more likely being a countermeasure. Notice where this market stops, where this market is bought, right? Right, the overnight halfback. Oh, have a rally. Multiple times being bought from halfback here. I am playing this 30 times faster. Just check it out what happens, man. Where it is trade. There's a breakout. This is a new all-time high. This is a crazy thing to short a market that is making new highs. Bought from halfback again, like 3 or 4 times bought from halfback. Another time, right? This time comes to exactly to yesterday's high, right? Just exactly this one. The rally that we are witnessing here coming from exactly that level. We have one volume, another time, right? This is the second time. 3 times coming exactly to this level. First period volume accumulation around the same area. And again, right? One more. 3, 4, 5, 6 times being bought from this level here. This gives us an idea of what is happening behind, right? Behind curtains, what happening, the underlying, who is doing this movement in this market. Still short, I would not short this market here. Good odds here. But once you take this short, if you take this short, the next thing to monitor is, if the market takes this one out, this is monitor for continuation. Right? At the same time you're watching this, it would be wise. I was watching also what's happening with the bonds here. Now, what is relevant because it gets outside this range. another time. Right? Every single break being bought, as close as possible to halfback. Range extension, volume. This volume was taken, but obviously kind of like a price averaging here. At, while this was happening in Nasdaq, ES was just dead, right? Did nothing here. No? Why I was watching this market? Because this has more potential to do something here, right? It opened above, it opened outside previous day range, which is markets is out of balance, and the has an inside day, right? It's an inside day, very close to the center, so the other chop and rotation are high in this market. I was wondering if this can be a trending day, but having Nvidia, having FMC, having the bill actions today, it does make it just questionable. I'm carrying this piece of information, right? And now we start to see some accumulation here. Some accumulation on the upper side of the range. This is the whole range, accumulation, right? Trying, pushing hard, to make new highs. This is a non-excess high. This is the fact that is questionable. It is. We have the same thing here. It doesn't mean that it's not going. It has to be taken right away, right? More volume here. Now, this inventory is a risk. Yeah, okay. This inventory here is a risk. And not just this one, but the laggards that come, or those traders that come to the market and bought here, right from here, right? And you can see here how it dies at the top, right? Two, we have something here yet, something maybe here, nothing here, unfinished actions here, unfinished business up here as well. But this is just for today, for this specific scenario. The chances, the odds that this scenario will repeat and you will see something like this soon, however, are not close to zero. But the thing is, this kind of things happens all the time. If you expect to see something like this, exactly, or a copy paste of this, you won't find that. What happened here, and this is what kills many traders, right? If you don't realize what is happening, what's going on in the market relative to the previous day, relative to the range, relative to the whole market, right? This is a breakout of this yesterday's range. It's upside continuation. The market is to the upside, and this is liquidation of the late longs, but we call laggards too. And when we see this kind of movements, the way, did you see how fast this goes? This went, right? That's usually when traders take profits, all right? Traders that kind of like traders that have an idea what's going on, and depending on what kind of trader you are, you may take this trade, take this one, or do nothing today, right? But what most traders do is more retail traders that have just follow prices. They see this kind of movement and they just start to sell us crazy here. And without noticing, right, you are way underwater now, because this was a rebalancing on the inventory that has got too long. Sometimes inventory has to rebalance, market has to break before we can rally further. Doesn't mean it's going to rally further, but odds are, right? Look at what's happening in ES, what's happening in Nasdaq as well. And the expectation, there's huge expectation, right? Nvidia is now given is going to have really spectacular earnings. Everybody knows that. Everybody's talking about how great AI is and blah 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 blah. What does has to do with my trade is the thing, right? Do I have that? Will I go long here and wait for the news so I can have huge profits, or just keep watching the market, right? Now, most of this, no, it's over. This is over now. Most of this inventory, the laggard, talking about the laggard, is gone already, right? And you might want to check now what's happening with ES. For example, look at the lack of excess in this day. How close this day come to this one? Very close again the next day, and now. All right, no excess high. Let's go. Let's open this one right here. No, it is unbelievably crazy how uncertain these markets are. Trying to get something here, to get something home or staying for longer periods of time is quite risky. Right? It's pretty much, these markets are pretty much like 1 day at a time. I got a belief, or maybe I have a theory that after today, after Nvidia, we may see some directional move, right? Or market finally picking direction, or nobody knows, right? Maybe tightening this range as well. Remember, we are at the highs. It is one thing also. There's one thing buying here. This rebalancing that happened here. Based on that, what happened kind of like way down here, like around this area here, right? Very close to the 100 at the time. This is what I want to show, right? We never know when opportunities are going to come. We never know. Right? I think this was good odds here, good odds here. Once this happened here, it's quite. You don't risk too much. The potential was good. I didn't expect to come this much. Maybe more buying coming around this area, but this kind of breaks actually kind of reduces the odds for the next period to keep going lower, right? Because most of these loans are already out, and new loans come to the market. And check this out, right? Where this low is, where this period low is at. Right? The market is going from short covering to long liquidation. This is what I want to highlight, right? How the market gets long, the liquidation that happens after that could remove, or actually removes inventory that can facilitate maybe a rally, further the market going further higher, and how misleading this is, right? How misleading this can be. For if you are following Joe's price, this would be this can be really bad for you, because this fits in the emotions. Right? I'm going to miss the trade. I have to be short here, and now the market is going to zero. I'm going to make thousands. Right? The structure remains weak, super weak. We have this low, very questionable low here. Very questionable low here as well. 1, 2, 3, coming from another day that has the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3 here. All right. This one I believe is coming from this high as well. Very questionable day, and still no excess at the highs. Right? No excess at the high. All right. That was it. This is the only thing I wanted to highlight today. I hope you have. I'm not doing anything else today, but who knows, right? But my mindset is I try to be as neutral as possible every day. And the mindset is, when I come to the market, I plan to do nothing, right? That's my how I start every day. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow. Bye.